Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys. My name is Joseph. Today we're doing another Liliac reaction, another highly requested song, this time around from Master of Puppets, obviously the Metallica cover. Again, I've mentioned this many times, and it seems like you guys like this approach that I'm having, is that I am not looking for an exact copy. I just want to see what kind of flavor they put to the song that we already like. The hell do I need to hear the exact copy of Master of Puppets? I can just go to listen to Metallica. I want to see what they're going to bring to it. Of course, that also means I might not like the choices they make. On a rare occasion that does happen, but usually I enjoy covers. And I like Liliac, I like everything that they're about. I know it's one of their earlier performances, so let's get right into it. Gonna be a tough song to do. With one guitarist. Let's start with an awesome scream, right? Let's just get this going right away, so you know I'm digging that. And it's interesting how they're going to incorporate the keyboards in this song. Yeah, I'm digging this. I like this right away. I really like that they use the keyboards almost as a guitar, and obviously that gives a different texture to the song because it takes away maybe just from a completely thrash metal song and puts it into the Liliac version, really. And of course, with her voice, it's like, yes, I know the song has to be rough, and she has the roughness to her voice, but then she brings in the high notes when she wants to. Obviously, I think James Hetfield is probably one of the best thrash metal vocalists, I think. I would personally say, if not one of the more cool voices of heavy metal overall. So he has just such an iconic voice. There's no point in trying to copy him. So I think she went absolutely the right path, and by putting her own melodiness into it to kind of give it again a different texture. Whoever does their music videos, hands up to them because they're really good. I think they're entertaining, they're fun, they capture the Liliac's kind of expressions and emotions very, very well. They get to highlight every single band member very, very well. Abigail just killing it there in the background on the drums, so I'm really enjoying it. Okay, let's see how they do a transition. What I liked about that transition, which you don't hear in Metallica a lot, is they really highlighted the bass player. Jason Newsted always got the shit end of the stick every time he was playing in Metallica because they didn't like him. So it's nice to hear the bass player and really getting a nice highlight in this part of the song, and it sounds really nice. Let's see the solo. Yeah, I think my only kind of, not even criticism, my preference. Why I like the original song so much is very impactful and very strong. And I believe because of the second time, well, obviously they don't have a second guitarist, they have to use a keyboardist. So some of the impact is a little bit taken down. Maybe from the drumming, because, you know, after all, Lars is, I think he's a good drummer. I know he gets a lot of flack from being not the most technical drummer out there, but he hits the drums hard. He has a nice kind of passion behind him playing as well. And this is the perfect example where they change up just the song for the cover to fit within what they play and how they like and what their band is about, not necessarily trying to copy the roughness of Metallica, but it's just a preference for me that I like the Metallica version more because of the roughness. I do enjoy the different, almost sounds like slightly more melodic, the way they play it. So it's a nice, like, if you want to hear a different version of the song, it's a nice contrast. I think it's a great contrast that they're creating here. And I think the attitude is really, really coming through, especially in Melody's vocal performance, which I think it's even more, I would say, as aggressive as James Hetfield, just in a more feminine kind of approach. I wonder how they play this song live without a second guitarist, because I think you need that rhythm guitar during the solos and during certain sections. But I think it's an awesome performance. I like this probably more than Enter Sandman personally. So far, I think my favorite reaction is Symphony of Destruction, and favorite song is Mars. Those will be the two favorites so far. I really like these young people, kind of where they're progressing, how they're moving. And I've mentioned this in the comments before. I think in like a 10 years time, they're going to be on a different level. Like, meaning like as they progress in their career, they put some time in, they put some all this kind of, they write a couple of albums, they really kind of get to work. They're just going to be on a different level. They're just going to progress so much, because what it looks like at this point, they're just moving forward. I'm also would like to know if any of you guys really know how's the whole young people as a band and as a family group together, because a lot of times for a lot of bands it never worked out when they were kids, and then kind of grow up, how is it going to be in the future, and fighting over money, like stuff like that. So what I would love to hear from you guys is, do you guys know that kind of the relationship they have with each other? Are they really close? Because I've always been like very, very close to my brother, so that the love of your sibling is a very close thing for me. But I would like to hear from you guys if anybody knows that. And guys, hopefully you really enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to subscribe down below for more, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.